Today marks 1159 days share lessons I learned and continue to learn with all of you. I hope that these insights will inspire you, support your dreams, help you achieve your goals, and really empower you to become the person that you want to become. And if you want to become the best person that you want to be, a lot of times finances will be a big, big thing. So today we'll speak about 8 small habits. Eight small habits in your finance, in your financial education, financial literacy, to make sure that you're able to have breakthrough extraordinary financial success. I think that a lot of times we want something very complex to achieve success. Sometimes it's just doing small thing, consistent enough could lead to massive extraordinary results. I truly believe that. I truly believe that small incremental improvements actually lead to success. So they will share 8 small habits, 8 small routines, 8 small things that you're able to do because those things every single person is able to do. And I think that sometimes it's so simple that we avoid doing that because it seems so simple. Everyone could do that, but even though everyone could do that, not every single person is doing that. So what are those 8 habits? So number one is really tracking your spending daily, understanding where your money goes. Where your money goes. Well, awareness is the key. So when you think about everything in life, time budget, where the time goes, exactly where the leaks are, the energy, where the energy go, that means energy budget, where exactly energy goes, where the most energy you put in, and exactly with the money. What is your financial budget? Money budget. Where you allocate the money, where it goes, how much do you allocate to certain things? Because a lot of times I think that when we do not know, sometimes we spend more money on things that we think about that we spend maybe a couple $100, maybe they think about $1,000, but they spend double of what we're thinking. And when we realize that, when we're aware, we're able to change things, pivot things, just to make sure that we do not overspend on things that do not matter for the long run. So of course, we need to track our spending daily, weekly, monthly, just to make sure that we have a full awareness what is going on in our budget. Because majority, oh, I know what it is. No, do you have detailed understanding where the money goes, line by line? And when you have that awareness, now you're able to really focus what to improve. Because again, what is important is incremental improvement. So awareness is the first step, and after that, you're able to shift and maybe on something that you don't like spending. Maybe you spend $500, but you would love to reduce it. So of course, you don't jump from 500 to 100 or zero. Maybe in 1 month you do 500, then 450, then 400, then 350, then 300 to 50. Those incremental improvements will allow you to achieve your success. Habit 2 is save first, spend later. So what that means is save first is such a powerful lesson. It took me a long, long time to really grasp the power of it. So it means that when you want to save a specific amount of money, you put aside that exact amount. So let's say that you're making $5,000 a month, $5,000 a month, and you want to really save $1,000 every single month. So what do? You save, put that $1,000 immediately in your savings, and then you have only 4,000 to play with. It's not that you are thinking about all the expenses and then looking how much it end up at the end. No, you pay yourself off first. You look at it, okay, this is must be saved per month, and I need to work with 4,000, and that's it. It's very powerful because now you're able to really be in the full control of your income. And sometimes if you say that I don't have enough money to really pay all the things, maybe you could start asking, okay, how I could make more money that I could save that $1,000, and then I could really take care of all other things. Number 3 habit is review your financial goals weekly. So it's very important to review goals because goals are our motivation. Our motivation. And when you have motivation to pursue big things, we're able to really keep doing the right things. Sometimes when we see that goal is quite far away and we forget why we're doing things and we potentially could quit. But when you review your goals weekly, so when you go into places, it's much easier to say no to things that doesn't serve you, and it's much easier to say yes to things that is moving the needle forward. So reviewing goals weekly allows you to have everything in the front of your eyes every single week, knowing that why you do what you do. It's much easier to achieve success when you're actually motivating yourself by reviewing your goals weekly and know exactly what you're trying to achieve. It's very powerful. Number 4 is learn one new thing about money daily. Learn one more thing about money daily. This is very powerful. That means that maybe a podcast, maybe a seminar, maybe there's something else, article. Like there's so many different ways to learn about money. Maybe connect with a person who has a lot of money and able to ask questions. So it's when you learn about money every single day, because I think that's one big key thing is if you're not able to make money, not because maybe we know something, but most time we don't not able to make money because we do not know something. We do not know something, and because we don't know, that's a blind spot. It's crazy how when you think about where people make money and how people make money and what kind of businesses are out there, when people get aware of different kind of businesses, now people could finally find something that really is really aligning with what they want to do. There are so many businesses that I think that most people have no idea how to really start it, how to make sure that you're able to really implement it, just to make sure that you're able to make more money. Because there are some businesses that is pretty simple, middleman. Of course, when you know association, when you know the people, sometimes people make in a 1 year what people make in 20, 40 years. Because that is just access to different kind of information and being able to use that. Number 5 habit is practice daily gratitude of what you have. This is such a powerful. I always say that what you appreciate, appreciate. What you appreciate, appreciate. So that means if you think that about the money that you have that is lacking, you have a negativity in your mind. So you have a vibration that is negative. And you are, I truly believe in vibrations. I truly believe it always works for me. So when I am always positive, and I know that I'm doing the right thing, I'm grateful, appreciative, things just come always. I attract a lot of things. But when I have coming from lacking, it just seems that everything is taken away. So when you be able to really do that gratitude daily, we're able to say that I love what I have. I just know that when I love what I have, I take care of what I have very, very well. And now, of course, because of that, because I take care of what I have, I will be given more. Because one people who are not grateful for what they have, most of us overspend on things because oh, I don't have a little much, I will better spend anyway. But when you are grateful for what you have, you're able to allocate your own money much, much better. Number 6 habit is a roundup savings. It's an interesting thing that there's roundup savings. That means that when you go to a store and purchase something for 4.50, that means that you round up and 50 cents goes to your savings right away. And every single time when you make a purchase, you're able to really round up those savings and put in your saving account. And it's very interesting that it seems that those 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents is doesn't count. But when you start looking at 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, it's under being quite significant amount of money that potentially can put in investing in yourself, developing the skill set that will allow you to make more money. Because I think that we need to become more valuable to make more money. And like how we do that, how we become more valuable, developing ourselves. I truly believe in investing in yourself, in courses, mentorships, coaching, teaching, all the things that really allow you to be better, wiser, more knowledgeable. And that's why having that round up savings, putting aside just a little bit every single day, could be one of the things that really allows you to really have enough finances to do the things that you want to develop yourself, to really make more money down the road. Habit number 7 is eliminate one small and unnecessary expense weekly. Eliminate one small unnecessary expense weekly. And as I said at the beginning, I believe in incremental improvements. So it means that it might be that there's like 12, maybe 20 leaks in your budget right now. Maybe you spend on things that really do not matter. So okay, let's say that first one I will remove this one and this one. I will from those 20 leaks, I will remove one or two things. So that means that, or maybe four things. So that every single week you remove one thing that really drains your budget. And after a month, it'll be four things. And after 5 months, it'll be 20 things. So that means in 5 months, you'll be able to remove all those leaks. And I believe that is the best way to do it. Rather than remove everything and then it feels overwhelming, really removing one thing at a time, one thing in every week. And of course, at that moment, after 5 months, you start to feel that we are able to make things happen because you learn how to remove one thing at a time. Because when you remove 20 things at the same time, it seems so much. But to remove one per week, it doesn't seem that difficult. The last one, number 8, is celebrate small wins. Celebrate small wins. I truly believe that is one of my cheat codes, secrets that most people don't even consider. I think that's at the beginning I didn't understand how important it is to celebrate wins. I also think I need to improve, I need to improve, I need to focus on the areas of improvement. But I think that the most important is rather than looking at the areas of improvement, is celebrate the areas that you improve, that you get better, that you achieve something. Because what that does is it gives you a lot of dopamine, it gives a lot of energy, it gives you boost of motivation to really pursue bigger and bigger milestones. It's such a powerful thing. I hope if you never really have tracked your progress, you never looked into the milestones, you never really celebrate and say how I will celebrate my success, how I will celebrate. And when you reward yourself for the small progress, I think it's much easier to achieve success. Now, when I think about really success, and especially in the finances, I think that one more very important thing to mention is that we'll never save ourselves to success. We'll never save that. It's very important to save, but at the same time, we need to make sure that we're able to make more money. Like when you increase income and you're able to save exactly the same way that you learn to develop the skill set, and you learn how to save, because it's very important. Because most people are not successful financially, not because they make too little money. No, because it will overspend. But now at the beginning, when you don't have a lot of money, you don't have a lot of money to spare, but you learn the skill set to save. And now when you add that skill set that developed when you purchase the courses, seminars, now you have more income. You keep that skill set of saving and you make more income. At that moment, it's a breakthrough how fast you can potentially develop yourself financially when you actually understand save well and make income without really, and that is more delayed gratification. Being able to really not increase your lifestyle because you just start making more money. You're able to increase like 10%. If you start making $1,000, maybe you're able to add $100 to your lifestyle, not a whole thousand. And that's the biggest mistake that people do. They start making $1,000 more and they spend $1,000 more. So I hope that you reflect as well where your money goes. Do you have those 8 habits dialed down? Do you have awareness where the money goes? They have understanding that it's very important to save not just for the goal that is very important, but for the things that you have no idea that's coming to your way. Because there is a saying that every single person will have 4 times in a lifetime that they will need to have money to take care of it when they never thought that that kind of expense will come to their way. So are you ready? Are you ready if something comes up to your life? So do you have that safety net? Because of course, if you do not have that safety net, that means there will be a lot of stress, a lot of disappointment when you are struck by external things and you're not ready. So I hope you just win and see you tomorrow.